What is it with you and setting food on fire?
It it was
Last week
angry.
it was the taco. This week it's the next week. All we know is it's probably gonna be the haggis.
Well, currently the haggis is having trouble paying repaying the loan. So
I don't owe you nothing.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, also I sent you something.
Why? You realize that's one more thing you have to edit into the video now.
What, the picture of the ship?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I will.
Or what about the picture of the other one?
They don't even know about the other one.
Well, they do.
You suck.
Dude, I don't know how you're ever going to keep track of that.
Zach,
What?
hey, Zachary, you suck ass. You suck balls. You suck ass balls.
Sorry, I'm straight.
You don't have to be gay to suck ass.
Yeah, but you do in order to enjoy it.
Hey, some girls are into that.
All right, under that
Tongue punch.
particular context, maybe.
I mean, she just likes it when you tongue punch that fart box.
And again, with that being said, I'm still not into that.
Yeah, that's actually kind of gross when you think about it. Because look what comes out of it. Anyway, on a
Mouse.
much lighter note,
Mouse.
what kind of mouse?
The expensive kind.
Can I hug it? Wait, hold on. Is it a live mouse or is it a metal mouse?
Hmm.
Senpai.
The metal one.
Okay, no hugs.
Hmm. We have 35 days before we can get an American type.
So 35 days. It's currently December 6th.
Well, in game, it's currently May 16th.
Currently December 6th, 1945. World War II has just ended.
Oh, it will just started.
Oh, I know, right?
I still.
Yesterday,
Uh,
December
all
7th.
right. Do you count as Canada properly part of the war when when Britain enters the war, or
Yes.
do you somewhat count them as part of it?
Oh, no, I definitely count it.
All right,
Because Canada was a dominion of Britain. Actually, I think it
it
still is.
was, it was, and I definitely wouldn't play down the Canadians in terms of their war, in terms of their war effort. But I still stand by that World War II wasn't truly on until the U.S. got involved.
Most historians would disagree with you.
Well, in fairness, even I've outright stated that yeah, World War II technically begins at the
World
invasion
War
of
II,
Poland.
no, World War II. If you ask me, World War II began September 1st, 1939.
The only reason why I don't fully agree with that is just because of the phony war that happened in the interim.
It still counts
It does. They were declared.
because, yeah, as I said, Canada, North America. Britain had land in South America, British Guiana.
Right.
Therefore, also Australia, New Zealand, the British Raj.
But let's be honest.
September 1st, 1939, all continents were involved in the Second World War. Therefore, it is a world war.
But once again, the war itself isn't truly on until the U.S. gets involved.
I will agree, but I still will stand by that it started September 1st, 1939.
And you know what? I'm willing to
And it
concede
actually,
and agree.
what?
I'm
Where's the
agreeing with
fire?
you. What?
Are you dying?
Me?
Yes.
No.
You never agree with me.
Often, many times, I don't have a reason. And I'll admit,
Well, then again, a
the
broken clock is right twice a day.
yes,
You know
I have
I'm
the
talking
perfect
about myself,
example of
right?
one. Yeah.
Wait, were you going to use me as the example?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Because I am willing to concede that, but the area that I'm not willing to concede is that, yeah, World War II wasn't really on. Well, there is a
Well,
solid
World War
argument
II,
to say that it starts with really begins with the invasion of Russia.
no. It really begins with the invasion of France.
Nah, nah. Because once France gets knocked out, Britain is essentially unable to fight the Germans outside of on Africa. And even there,
Well, the only reason they're able to fight the Germans is because Italy sucked.
and I'll say right now, Britain would have collapsed without American supplies.
So would Russia.
Yeah, even though they won't acknowledge it. I mean, the Russians may bitch about how poor quality the M3 Lee was, but they still freaking used it.
Was the M3 Lee actually poor quality?
Mm-hmm. It's a product of its era, and when you understand why the M3 Lee came into existence, it actually makes a ton of sense. Do you want me to try to explain it on stream now?
Do you have to?
I can. What would you actually be interested in
Why not? Wait,
hearing?
what
No,
time is it? Yes, I got time.
11:42. So the M3 Lee, the tank. So the design process of the M3 Lee technically doesn't happen until the U.S. realizes, oh crap, the M4 Sherman isn't going to be brought online soon enough. Do you know what I mean by that?
Basically, it's in production, but it's not
No,
going to be on the field anytime soon.
no, it wasn't in production.
Oh, it was still
So
in pre-production.
not even pre-production. It was still in its testing phases. So they were working out. They were having a couple of problems with the tank.
Had they built it?
Early prototypes were completed. And they were
Okay.
trying to figure out what gun should we put on it, how many machine guns.
So the M3 Lee was. I'm going to let you say it.
The M3 Lee was a stopgap, which is why it shares the M4 Sherman chassis. And then, in terms of its design isn't completely ridiculous when you realize that the people who designed it were completely fine with just putting the 75 millimeter in the hull. But the army, the infantry, wanted the tank to be able to engage enemy tanks. Guess what the weapon for doing that? Guess where that was placed?
Where?
And that secondary turret.
Oh, the turret on the top.
Yeah. And that 35 millimeter was supposed to be an anti tank gun.
Now, how well did it work?
I mean, when the vehicle was first designed, it was going out, going out for trials. It would have worked great, but by the time it actually saw service, the the 37 was woefully inadequate within the role of an anti tank gun.
Really?
Yeah, it was so bad. So they actually had a Willys Jeep with a 37 outfitted on it that they deployed to Africa for the troops. And then I think it's like the first time it ever sees combat, immediately gets recalled.
Oof.
Yeah. But by the time of World War II, even the only tanks that was really a threat to, I think, were like the Panzer IIs. So, by the time it actually sees combat, because keep in mind, it was an interwar gun. It's almost like the 50 cal. Do you know the original design principle of that gun?
The 50 cal?
Yeah, the M2, Modus.
What?
It was supposed to be a machine gun to kill tanks.
Now, how well did that work?
I mean, light vehicles tremble in its presence. Anything with a good enough sheet of armor is safe. Mm-hmm.
So that's the story of the M3.
Yeah, literally a stopgap tank designed to be just that. That's why it uses parts from the Sherman, because it was a stopgap until the Sherman could come online. Because the Sherman was what the U.S. military actually wanted, which was a 75 millimeter gun in the turret. And then the U.S. went ham with the Sherman.
And so did the Russians. So did the Ruskies.
Everyone did. You're a U.S. ally. Hell, post World War II, those things went everywhere. If I remember correctly, the statistic was is that it's like one of like three tanks that saw action on all continents during World War II, or was
Except
on.
Antarctica.
Well, duh. How many people live up there?
I mean, the Nazis had a base there.
All right, it wouldn't surprise me if a Sherman actually did make its way up there, but oh no,
Apparently had a base
the
up there.
the I worded that wrong. The correct wording of what I was saying is it is it saw action in every theater in World War II and is one of only a handful, one of three that did it.
Right.
Guess what one of the other ones was?
What?
I'll give you a hint, it's British. Although I will admit, I'm curious what the third one was. I need to look that up sometime.
Was it the Churchill?
It's a
Or was
heavy
it the
tank.
Matilda? Cromwell.
Not Cromwell. Let's say it.
Churchill.
Nope.
Matilda.
Hilda.
Sweater. The dog.
Yeah, the Matildas saw action everywhere. Kind of crazy to think about, isn't it? Another
Moopsy
thing, though,
Jaws or Moopsy Happy?
Moopsy Pizza Pie.
Okay. You.
But yeah,
Bunga bunga. Moopsy.
there's only like 3 tanks that saw action in all theaters, and the Sherman did reportedly extremely well for itself in all of them.
All sales are final. I mean, happy wintry fun times.
Hmm.
Moopsy. Can I hug the Moopsy?
You know, if the M3 Lee had hit the battlefield sooner when there were primarily Panzer, when Germany was still operating primarily with Panzer 1s and 2s, it probably would have held up a lot better.
Well, probably.
Then again, the German blitzkrieg tactic also somewhat neutralized the issues with those 2 tanks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
It's time to evolve the railroad.
Bunga. Bunga. I have long black, long green, and long red. All right, Keith gets red. I get black.
What about the pink one?
We are not talking about her.
But she paid good money.
But the boys weren't happy.
Nor was the angry mouse, who sued them all.
But the two boys didn't live happily ever after. They ended up in the witch's stomach.
Oh, I thought they got caught up in that tax fraud case.
What'd you say?
I thought they got involved in that tax fraud case.
Shush.
Um,
Nobody's supposed to know about that.
Did you have something to do with it?
I have no comment on the matter.
If you come forward, I got 14 tanks for you.
Hugs?
What flavor?
Wait, are you actually willing to?
I'm not.
But are you actually willing to let it?
No.
Wasa kamanago. Moopsie. Wasa kamanago. What's up? What's up? Blow up. Blow up.
Aiden, are you okay?
What? E.
Who
And
hurt?
it has a that thing.
It ate all your enchiladas, didn't it?
I fear no man, but that thing,
Oh, you fear pyro.
it scares me. But that thing, it scares me. I'm wearing a Moopsie sweater
Why?
because Moopsie.
So you like dying?
I like getting my bones drank. Moopsie.
Why?
Moopsie.
Why?
Moopsie.
Why? Tripping?
Moopsie.
Why?
Moopsie.
Once again, I repeat myself. Why?
Because Moopsie.
All right, I get that, but why?
Moopsie.
And what if it's just filing its taxes?
I have no bones, yet I must flee.
That was not worth it at all. We did.
It's solid gold. It's solid gold.
You certainly aren't. Alright, so I'm right now building an express track.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your
Make like you mean it. What?
Shake your booty. Pie contest.
Oh boy, what flavor is it?
Pie flavor. That's the way, I like it,
I don't like it that way.
That's the way, we like it,
I don't like it that way. Ah, good talk.
I do, me too.
Ah, good talk.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, choo-choo. All right. Seeing how you're straight passenger. That's not fair to that loco, though.
I'm eating pie.
What flavor is it?
Pie flavor.
Forgot how pathetic this locomotive is until you upgrade it. Whoops.
Get your pies for the great pie fight.
We should do the same on this one.
Get your pies for the great pie fight.
I like how I just built this like new exclusive high-speed express line that's designed, for both-way traffic. And of course, the freaking express engine is just nope. I'm taking the regular track. See you later.
Oof. Congratulations. I am sure Q is greatly amused by the ability to stuff your face. You ate 9 pies.
I ate 6.5. But somehow still won.
You're missing an arm. You must be Shiro. But you're not wearing all black. Oh, no, you're blue. So, wait, no, you're not. But you're missing an arm, so nope. No comment.
No, I'm too busy reading the fish stick.
They have a meat grinder. They have like how the snowblower blades? they
They
have
did the
an
squirrely
animated.
thing.
Yeah, they have an animated one of those in Stowe in the Winter Wonderland. And you know what my first thought of it was?
What? Put your hand in it.
No, perfect place to dispose of a body.
They really aren't.
You're a Klingon. Eat me.
Hmm.
Now tell me, where are the others? Eat me. I'm in a gingerbread village. It's making me hungry.
You, you
Shit.
want to know what we should do sometime?
What?
We should do railroads online again.
We should, but I'm gonna go to bed.
What?
Fortunately, I'm not taking tomorrow off. Bye, Bob.
Okay.
Robert.
Hmm.
Anyway, it's sleep time for me, Zach. So good night.
But why?
I'm tired.
Making good speed. We're gonna do is we're gonna modify this train and give each one a milk car. Yay. Oh, oops. There we go. Yeah, we'll just refresh the people. No, we don't want to do that. We want to load 5 people here, unload 5 people here, pick up 5 people from here, and then unload 5 people from here. Mm. we go. As it turns out, 3 lines set up in this particular configuration. Pretty good. Hmm. Hmm. So, choo choos everywhere. We could probably go up to 4 pretty comfortably, but we don't have a good reason to right now. Mhm. Hmm. Well, I think we have a new train. Hmm. Is there? That's kind of expensive, but let's give it a try. Confirmed. You own a warehouse. Okay. Um. Hmm. That there. Scrap that. We're gonna build a different track We'll do double track out over here. It's going to cost more money needlessly, but what we're going to do, build a new station. We're going to build it right like that. We want that a track. That both of our mainline rail because of the mountains. It will legitimately be cheaper to build across the water. Because, yeah, tunneling is always going to be. Cancel. Well, let's save ourselves the potential taxes there. We'll just get ready for it. Oh. So, for a quick money injection, you buy one of these, and then you click here, sell in town. Set up rules. Okay. Money. You need coal. Does everyone need coal? Everyone needs coal. Everybody needs coal. Okay, let's set up our coal train. You start out in Sweeney, and you just coal up, my friend. And then we go to here. Ooh. Huh? And then if we drop off to the warehouse, then they can carry it out. So you're going to sell 3 in town, and you're going to grab the rest. Wait. 4 in town, and then they receive 7. And then we could make it run back up, grab another load, and then run over to. Do this for now. Let's purchase. That's pretty bad. 11. And then you're going to stop in Gulfport. Drop off 7, considering this is the hometown. And then you're going to head on to Nantucket and get rid of the rest. Then you need grain, wheat, and wooden wheat. We could probably delete the first two. Hmm. 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 64. That won't be too expensive to get there. Here's the real question. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Oh, we're holding off on that expansion. So either way, this is going to be expensive. This is going to be an 800,000 per bore, which we are planning on doing 2, since if we can liberate wood, planks, clay. Yeah. Here's one question. This did just continue here. That's versus doing it over here. Wait, that would actually be the cheapest way through the mountain? Come that way? Fascinating. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but still. You're going to want dark hole. Hmm. Quickly get this going. It's taking me so long to eat tonight, guys. A nice triangle. We'd at least want a steel bridge, but ideally we want stone. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. All right. So we're going to save. Sorry that we're taking this game so slow, but as you can see, we really need to work for money. I am very disappointed that they skip over diesels entirely and go straight to electric. I'm more disappointed that they don't have a proper choo choo. That you can easily expand the Steam era in any of these games. Honestly, I'd love them more if you would just primarily Steam era, Steam era, Steam era. Because quite frankly, yeah. Come on. Boot up. Mhm. No, literally playing this. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. There we go. Right. Now. All right. So let's continue what we were doing last time. Feminist round 10. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Come on. Yeah. Come on, Todd. Yeah. 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 Ah, here we go. Go back over there. Of course, you're trying to play solo. See? Mm-hmm. I know I can skip. I'm not going to. Yeah. Oh, come on. No. No! We accidentally dropped it. We're restarting. This one. Whew. Wait, why? What if I don't want the jackal? Why? Why isn't it swapping the one in my hand? Oh my gosh, that is dumb. Why won't it just let me swap that? That is such a bug. Why? I, I want that gun. Oh, it's because those M4s are the same M4. That's still stupid. They've let you run the same guns in the past. Just came with the detriment that they all shared the ammo pool. Mm-hmm. What? Okay. Hmm. I love how he says you Americans are so fond of because that isn't exclusively an American thing. Not by a long shot. I hope they just mean that as in the players just. I mean the characters just being an ass. But yeah, like I said, that is not exclusively an American thing. Many, many other countries do crap like that. Interesting. I hate that you can't check it. Hmm. Yeah, this has a custom site, which means I've worked on it. Which means, yeah, we worked on it yesterday and put the suppressor on. Why isn't it showing my flipping suppressor? Funny, because they used to show the modifications. Mhm. I didn't need to do that there. Whatever. That's actually a pretty nice, pretty snazzy build. Disgusting. Mag. Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Enjoy. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Survive a total of 25 rounds with a marksman rifle. A marksman rifle. You want me to kill 200 things with a marksman rifle and hope that you actually count. Definitely been having issues with that. All right. Yeah. 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 I don't think. I don't think these dual drum mags. Funny, I have an airsoft version of one, but I don't think these dual drum mags, at least the IRL ones, fire 200 rounds. I also know they don't work well. Gun, gun, reload. Nope, 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 nope. I'm pretty sure this will fix the issues. Off. Die. Potato. Last trap. Good. Mm-hmm. Ow, ow. No. Yum. Oh. Oh, I wanted to kill it. Alright, so we run, run, run. Run, boy, run. Stop being angry. Oh, ambush. Mm-hmm. Big gobblegums. Profit sharing's good. Oh, vermin. That's no marksman rifle. What the heck? For a moment there, I thought, wait, did it actually just spit out a freaking soda? Mm-hmm. Man, the screen visuals, they break so easy. Good. Move it, fatty. Meg. Death. Taxes. Yeah. Yeah. Shocking. No. Knock it off. Get it back. Pep, pep, pep. Very good. Excuse me. No. No. Nim. Nim. Whoops. Yeah, I thought it would actually be something good. Either way, we're at the level cap right now, so we're good. Keep swapping the guns. Gun has ammo. Meh. Gun, gun. What's with that popping noise? Just swap guns, huh? Clicking. No. 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 Okay. Get off. Clear your skull. That wasn't quite your skull, but whatever. I will murder you with gumballs. I wonder if a paintball gun could get away with firing gumballs. Probably. Very probably. Then again, I guess it depends on how the paintball gun mechanism actually works. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. I love this cleaning spot. It's so dumb. Alright, let's just. Armor. Why? Oh. Hmm. No. Get off my lawn and my back patio. It's expensive. Cost $6.99. Yes. He really got canned. No. Leave my gumballs alone. Alright, you need to die. You need to die. You also need to die. So where's this laptop? It's up there somewhere. We can't use that direction. Okay, we got him. We got him. We're good. We're good. We're good. Mm-hmm. Gun. Another gun. Those in Z. Let's jump on the laptop. Clear O is Y. Y. 0. So it's 0. Run! We don't have time right now. Honestly, I might just pay Peck so I don't have to do this like this. Ah! Armor. Alright. So, I know I normally preach, hey, don't use the nuke. That was clearly the end of that previous round. Which, if you're using it when there's only like 1 or 2 zombies left, granted, that's normally pretty hard to verify, so yeah, hands. That is fairly amusing. Hi guys, how do you cheats? Ah! All right, so gun. No, gun. Oh, whoops. Gun again. Got that one. Ah! That'd be nice. Didn't do anything. I swear. Run away! Run away! All right, so what are we missing over here? 0. Y is 1. Right? I know X is 1. X is 1, right? Yeah, X is 1. What's the last one? I'm pretty sure the last one's 2. Excuse me. X. Wait, what's this? So that's X as so that one's X. Y was the previous one we were looking at Z. Let's check this out. So that last one was X and it's the 4. I'm pretty sure that that's 2. Ah! I'm not going anywhere. And load. Ow! Why did I walk into you? Or around you? Oh. Let's make this a pack 2 gun. Pack. Orange. So this one's Z. Anything that's marked Z is 1. I need to double check it though. Quickly. These are all Y, Z. Each one of those numbers is either 0, 1, or 2. And I need to make sure that I'm getting this right. Luckily, with only 2 zombies left, that should be pretty. Oh, give me the trowel. Oh, horizontal, vertical. Horizontal for the dark. I looked at the wrong thing. Stop it. That hurts my armor. That's the biggest travesty here. Not you. Face. I should probably make a decision. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. That should actually make this pretty damn easy. So X is down there. All right, so X is 0. So 2 times 0 is 0, plus 11 is 11. You're 11. Because X is low. This is Z. Okay. Which means the last one's Y. So 0, 0 is X's and Y's. So if X is 0, it's being times twice before being added to 11, it's 11. If Z is 0, and getting times by 0, so Z's getting times by 2, which equals 0. 0 plus 1 equals 1 minus 5 is negative 4. Can I negative it? No, I can't. What's 4? Or is that supposed to be 11? Because if it's 11, let's just go with that. Because the worst we can do is screw this up and then just go buy it from Peck. So 1 plus 0 minus 0. 1. No, I just still don't understand. I'd like to see a breakdown. Alright, so what's this one? What, is there like a pre-solved one that they give you? In a sneaky spot? That is just paying Peck off? No, it's just highlighting the computer. Which is timed out, right? Yep, it's timed out. Probably until we finish this round. You want 5,000 essence? Keep forgetting how ridiculous he is. So is that one still 0? because 0, 0. Yeah, that one's 100% 0. Get out of the room. All right. If we go, so that could either be 2 or 11. We'll go for 2. So we're just going to assume that you add the two sides together. So that's 2 under that system, and that one's 2 under that system. Thank you. So 2, 2. So x is 0, which means this is still 11. Z. So they're both 2. So 2 times 2 equals 4. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Minus 5 would give us 1. Then, if we go over here, 2, 2 minus 0, 4. Which one's getting replaced by... No! Fairly certain that was last. Hmm. There he is. Mhm. Yeah, I think we're going to use the L85. That'll make it to where we don't have to grind as long to bring our weapons to full strength. And well, but it doesn't have a suppressor. This one does. Mm-hmm. Right, you've been paid. Well, you're pretty flippin' expensive. Much as I hate to do it, we're gonna drop this. Yeah, this one's gonna have more ammo problems and isn't legendary yet. One times one equals one. So if we're doing this multiplication style, 1 times 1 equals 1, and then that one goes back to 0. So then Z. Use the value. Wait, how much? I didn't pay him enough with the frickin' 5,000. How much more does he want? Heck. Because you just said what? No, tip. Tip. Thought you were helping us, Pack. Mm. Let's deal damage. That's interesting. That's one thing that I love about them, fully like integrating freaking zombies into the normal game stuff. Being able to just earn all my extra gun stuff. If I remember correctly, on guns like the L85, so I'm not saying all bullpups, but specifically, a gun like this where there's no drop on the stock. I remember distinctly always liking to put a little bit of a riser on them. Like I know there's that whole hide over bore argument when it comes to firearms, but sometimes you legitimately need it depending on what you're doing. Then again, when I play on my airsoft guns, I know I like to have the sight a little bit higher for the simple fact that I tend to wear face miss because I don't want my teeth shot out. Stop hoarding. Hoarding is expensive. Costs 39 nickels. We're on this side. He's dead. You think he's dead? I think you're dead too. I don't know what would give me that impression, but strategy. Oh, 5117.909. Wait, excuse me. So wait, if it's that, so 5117.9. How do you get that? we can solve the problems in reverse and figure out what it translates to. So let's come back down, look at the problem, and then maybe reverse engineer it. All right, so 2 times xc plus 11. So 51. The first one is 40. First one was 40. X was how was X 40? Do you mind? What's X 40? Because yeah, we're just gonna solve it backwards. I'm gonna take a quick snapshot of it. I have it up down here just to make sure I got everything correct. So 51, 17, and then 09. 51, 17, 09. So we know the first one's 40, which means we can actually solve the last one because we already have half of the equation. Wait, no, it's not 40 because it's times 2, so it would be 1. Yeah, so x is 20. How in the world was I supposed to decipher x as 20? Because this was it. That's supposed to be a 2 there. 2, 0? So wait. So 2, 0. Is that really how that's supposed to be? Well, we can figure that out. We can go a little bit further into this. So y. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that helpful cheat sheet. So y is that 0, 0. So we know that that's 20, which means that's 40. That's wait, if that's 40, and then minus 5 brings it to 17. What's y? All right, well let's just solve this one in. All right, so yeah, that's 40 there. So it's 20 down here. 20 minus y and z. 20 minus y and z. What would. And you end up with 9. So between the two, you would end up with 9 left over. Which means x is. Yeah, x is 20. So you would be 11. Going off of that same logic. You're 11. So you'd be 11. And then you would also be 20. But that wouldn't work because then you'd end up with 11 here. Or I'm misreading y. If y is 0, you're minus 20 there. And then you're. Just put it in. I swear I can do math. But this is some It doesn't help that you're trying to survive a frickin' apocalypse while trying to figure these out. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, let's do this properly this time. Year 51. Next one 17. I get what they were trying to do with this, but quite frankly, it's stupid. Mm, right. So we do this, we max pack this, and then we can. Wait for the sequence to be complete. Alright, in fairness to the devs on this one, as stupid as the freaking problem is to try and solve, that's gonna need a boat, isn't it? Yeah, it's boating. Alright, well, boat. Why am I that? My profile didn't load up properly, did it? I was wondering why the cool skin wasn't loaded. Okay. What if I sing? Happily take that. You can keep that trash. Oh. Oh. No. Stop that. Oh, need to grab the thing. Alright, we better stay off the water for a moment. No, we should actually be fine against the Kraken right now. Whoops. We're not going to be out here any longer than we have. So basically, because Zombie can't swim, they added in a Kraken entity which could, it would kill the player rapidly. No. No. Away from me. Taxes will be the second worst thing that's ever happened to you. I failed, haven't I? All right. Let's get off this island. Oh, that's what I should have tested. Was could I get down here as soon as we had access to the boat dock? Mm-hmm. Boom. Purple. Let's invade. Hmm. Oh, get away. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's already back because yeah, we didn't spend a whole lot of time out of the water. Just enough. Hmm. Goodbye, Mr. L85. We knew thee well. I wish I had the option to just frickin' mule kick, but alas, we do not. Gun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a step. One of the few steps I actually know. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Impressive. So is that something that's exclusive to this gun? Or is that for all weapons? I should have done that. At least they're all dead now. No! See? See, that's why you don't shoot me. Jerk. Calling it down free. Yes. Better. No, they never do. I think it's fair to say that I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Speaking of, I like trains. All right, definitely not in that one. Definitely was in that one. No. Die. Die. Dead. Um, no. It is fun how multiple effects are triggering all at once. Ow, ow, ow. Hmm. Uh, what if I could punch our fists? That's good. Ow! Wait, no! Yeah. Ow. Or is it waterlogged in that case? I don't know. Uh, Good. More bullets. More bullets. More gumballs. More gumballs for you. More cans for you. More explosions. More death. Ah, mag. Yeah, shut up. Hi. I know the stuff he's talking about in there is messed up. Let's be honest, this entire facility is very messed up. I know how this boss fight's gonna go because this time it's me solo. 5. Luckily, once we get all three numbers. So once we get all three numbers, we can just brute force the combination. 5. 5, 12, 1. I don't have optics. Crap. 15. Damn it. Let's just run this guy around in circles. I wish I had zoom on my optic. Maybe it might be time to go for a marksman rifle. Mm, you really want me to have an L85 game? Not that I'm completely opposed to it. I know early L85s were great. Later ones were, well, I said great. I meant trash. Uh, the early L85 really was not a good gun. This is supposed to be our other clue. Environmental one. The 5930. Let's have a look. Because once again, I can just brute force my way through it. But it's 5-5. Could it honestly just be fives across the board? Mary Anthony. Is that a new one that's coming? Is that Deadshot? I will actually pick that up. I will get use out of it. Even though it doesn't make sense how a drink causes your bullets to do more damage. Does it make you less attractive to them? That's a really mean way of putting it, but probably. I mean, if you saw something ugly after you just got yeeted into existence, well, what if why can't he just lay out like I so I do my rounds every day. It's like, eh, this is one of those things where I kind of hope that they probably randomize it to five. Two of them are five. That one's five. This one's five. That one's five. This one's four. That's that one. 412 one. Second hand is on the four. The small hand is on the one. Or was on the figure out where the big and small hands are. Uh, little hands one. That's one. 0 minutes and 20 seconds. Meant to be a one. Why couldn't it just be 115? I want it to be 115. I'd love it to be 115 because that's so much easier. But of course, this new storyline doesn't do element 115. Excuse me. Oh, perfect. Ooh, purple key. Um, there it is. Now it's worth going. Hopefully, we get another drunk. I Game, I hate you. Okay, that was scary. All right, let's quickly max out this weapon, even though this is less than optimal. Luckily, our damage bonuses really add up. Uh, we can legendary this gun fairly quick. With an opportunity to hit up one of the machines. I have a total of 25 rounds, kill 200 with marksman. Headshot Daiquiri is actually pretty nice now that it just gives a flat bonus to your criticals. The only area where it could be nicer is if it also made it to where you pierced armor so that headshots always count. I would be fine with that. I don't know if I would call it a must have perk. I guess it depends on the player and what you're trying to do with it. I think we have our opening. Void, brain rot, void. Actually, this will probably not be a bad choice. Wait, so which one? So that square's directly over what it's supposed to be. Directly over the clock. Directly over 12. But the 12 is the minute, so it's 1. So it's 551. So the only question is, where does the one go? I would suspect the one would be first, considering I'd imagine most days start out with people eating. But seeing how we Merry Anthem milestone reached. We're having an easy time keeping this gun topped up. I hope this translates well into the boss fight. So he either starts his day. So if he starts his day in his cell, get out of my way. There's a battle mech when you need one. Can I just bring a Mad Cat in here? Like, I know it won't fit in the place, but like, you don't need to have a place when you have a giant machine that just steps on everything. That would actually be pretty neat if MechWarrior would introduce like a fun, like as a like a non-serious like April Fool's thing or like a special Halloween event where I don't know. I think you could stage in like Solaris, they're taking advantage of new advanced holotech, and you just have like hordes of zombies to deal with the occasional like zombie mech. That could be a ton of fun. I don't think we would ever get it, but I think that would be pretty fun. Still down? Yeah, it's still down. For no pack, we're getting really good damage out of this. I'm blaming that primarily on Deadshot Daiquiri, which is ironic because Deadshot Daiquiri normally isn't this good. At least not for PC. Console it can be somewhat needed. Insert frickin' debate here on console versus PC and how console needs a little bit of aim assist. And I shouldn't say console. Controller needs a little bit of aim assist because controllers being able to smoothly transition from headshot to headshot, like so, is a bit more of a challenge than on a mouse and keyboard, making it the obvious inferior platform in terms of first person shooters. And yet, on the flip side to that, because I'm not just gonna flat out throw that under the bus entirely. Yes, mouse and keyboard is one of the best overall inputs, period. However, whatever you're most comfortable with is probably the best for you. But that also being said, mouse and keyboard is still superior. Um, see, now that's just bullcrap. Oh, what? Nope. I missed that. Nope, 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 nope. That was bad. Give me that. Why I have it. Excuse me. Excuse me. That was clean. Completely ignore the fact that I definitely butchered that. Gun. That's what it's been gun. Better. Much better. I hope this will be just as effective in the boss fight. Like, if this can reliably knock out limbs with one shot, then again, ooh, that's an RC. For the final boss, so we got a mini boss fight that we're technically preparing for now. That's what we're trying to get the code for. The main boss fight, though, which I'm hoping that we can get to by round 15. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's just take full advantage of this round limit. Yeah. Take that, you son of a bitch. Alright. Did it take it too? Yeah, sure did. We're going to want this riffle at pack 3 before we go any further. I love this ability. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, 551. 515. Yeah, right now I'm thinking the code is 515. Because day starts out in the cell, then he goes to get breakfast, and then he goes off to the lab. The 515. And if not, it's going to be some variation of that. It would be fun just to put in 115 for the shits and giggles. What's nice is that with all the packer punching we've done already, this thing can one shot anything in the head. We'll have to test that theory on. Well, we have been testing that theory. Oh. Probably shouldn't do it while insta kills going. That's not a fair armor. Yeah, once the headshots start raining in, those guys don't last long. Yeah, not a big surprise. So, alright. So 515. We're gonna keep trying variations of two fives and one, even though I probably did that wrong. Assuming that I'm correct though, that is what it is. We need to try the last variation. Oh, we did. We got it. Those 155. All right, before we start this, let's triple pack a punch that gun. Forgot we hadn't done it yet. Let's head up to a training spot. Because a training spot, that area is not. Run! Then maybe we can pick up a max ammo. And if not, we'll pick up enough spare Doge to. Very nice. So you break the helmet with the first shot, and then you kill it with the second. I just realized. So down here you can't see it. Up here you can. That's a lot of damage. Jeez. Wish I was getting paid based off of the damage I was doing to these suckers. I won. Hmm. That would actually be really useful on a melee. Then again, I'll say right now, melee would be absolutely useless in this mission's ending. Yeah, they will at this rate. The other thing I'm liking is I'm picking up ammo off of these zombies often enough, and it gives me so much ammo off of them that I'm not really concerned about our ammo levels going into that fight. They actually made one where the marksman rifle makes sense. Because normally their single shot slow fire rate is a killer for them. So you're better off with burst fire marksmans. Where here, you might actually be fine with a single shot as long as you can nail those headshots. What? It was more effective getting out with my regular gun than. Let me through. There's a very good chance that the reason why our marksman rifle is proving to be so good right now is because of the level lock, since we can just outright brute force this. How do you? I know that wasn't a fancy headshot kill, but sometimes you just need them dead. Right. Drag them all around. Come on, choke them. Nice. Nice. Sorry, dude. I'm just taking the piss, but I'm playing to win. We could go for a different gun, but then we'd have to grind for more money. It will be nice going into this fight having the ability to pick people off at range. That should help. Yeah, I missed. All right, got him. Run this way, pick up more scrap, head off, their heads off. We have been struggling. Like, we've definitely dipped below 200 reserve ammo, but we don't stay there for very long since it seems like we pick up like 40 rounds every single time one of the mini ammo kits pop up. So this is a very ammo efficient gun, which means the only time when we're going to get messed over in these boss fights is when, well, yeah, the only time when we're going to get messed over in these boss fights is while we're focusing down the bosses. Jeez. And then if we need ammo, we just turn our attention to the hordes. Yeah. Ammo. I'm, give me 1 second, guys. Enemy. Ooh. Oh, geez. We actually have a real chance of defeating him. All that we have to do is keep hitting headshots. Keep it clean. Oh, we signed up for the pain and death program. Not their fault. Ooh. That was extremely effective. What round were me and Hackett did this before, and literally how we won it is we just kept running around in circles. So I'm trying to think what round we were on because that probably had a massive amount to do. I also didn't have Deadshot Daiquiri on me, so Mm. All right, let's do this, people. Let's. All right, should we? Our round cap only went up by one, so should we leverage it? I'm thinking yes. Yeah, let's leverage it real quick to pick up more perks. All the perks are on the main island. PhD Flopper, Punchy Punch. Ow. Heck, it uses this area a lot as a training space. Can't blame them. Lots of room over here. Trying to think. Uh, no, this definitely isn't the biggest training space I've ever had. That honor easily goes to what's the map? One of the ones from Cold War. The last one, the Forgotten. Good, thank you. Yeah, this is probably the gun. Like, yeah, there's not a whole lot of interest. Ah, the Wonder Freeze is out on the boat. If we want to guarantee we have all, we'd have to go there. That being said, though, now we could also technically upgrade the knife, but as stated, in that final boss fight, the knife's completely useless. I kind of hope they keep doing this mode going forward. Partially because it is legitimately fun to just be able to. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing the run properly. I'm just gonna do this. Let's go to Dear Wonder Freeze machine. Because I'll just make it easy for getting the rest. I think we only need two more because I think there's currently six. And then after that, I think we'll be going after. Uh, this one had the Dear Wonder Foods, right? Yeah, it's on the front. What? Voltrade's back, or at least some variants of it? Question mark. I need to see what this is. Voltrade. Gotta have that. Assuming Voltrade does the three things it used to. I'll tell you right now, Voltrade wasn't the most powerful perk in the world, but it's said the three effects that had were pretty interesting and pretty useful. He's dead. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. You are not welcome in my world. Head. Hard to get ahead in life when your head's gone. I need to stop that. That's not good. I also need to stop missing. Very nice. Nice. Get out of way. I like these choke points. They're really nice. Die. Fat. Keep your fat away from me. You're too fat. The size is rotund. No! I'm noticing they're dropping a little extra cash. More sprinties. Um, I think unmodified what's it called is going to be kind of useless to us. We have self revive. That just means that we're going to lose pretty much everything. See you guys. No. Yeah, Voltparade is still worth the investment. I hope it still has the gas effect, but I haven't been seeing it. Okay. Um. The zombie thing is gonna be. Mm-hmm. Auto time. Get this going. Welcome to my little house of horrors. Oh, there's so many people on board. Mm-hmm. Mm, the other wave coming, or are we free to go? I think it's that physically cut wire I saw earlier. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? We actually need a second. Crap. Oh yeah, that takes a second. I was hoping that was the Vulturate effect. Why? Because of all the little monsters you left behind? It's nice to abandon them. Excuse me. You know, it said that monsters, when left abandoned, come back. Alright, I'm hoping that because I pulled both of them off the table, I don't need to. Damn it. Okay, good. Alright, we're almost there, people. I wonder if it would be prudent to exit and save and then. Ooh, 2 minutes. Hopefully, we can just outrun them. Sweet. Yeah, we're gonna save here because the step after this is the nuke step. And yeah, it's almost 3. I got stuff to do.